Yes, the dreaded indicator stalk breakage. Well, I've owned the car for 6 months now. Yes, 6 months. And it's the only thing that's gone wrong with it. And, you know, it's a 17-year-old car, so these things happen. It's coming up for its first service with me now. 6 months, I think it's due an oil change. So I'll report back on that and I'll get the stalk replaced as well. We'll get that done and stay on top of things as we go. I bought this car really to go up and down to New York from Connecticut, right at the start of lockdown when we didn't really know what was going on. Now I've been working from home for the last 6 months. I haven't really used this car at all. And the times I have used it, it's just been to enjoy myself. So you've seen the videos that I did on taking it to the track, on touring with other Porsches and so on. So I've only done 1,500 miles in the time that I have owned it. And all of those miles I've just been enjoying myself. So I feel really good about this car. I really enjoy it every time I get into it. But anyway, you know, my plans for it haven't really changed. I'm still going to get the IMS done. That's probably going to be January, February time now. It's doing so few miles. You know, I feel that the risk is fairly low. Yeah, I know, you know, it could go wrong at any time. Anytime I turn the key, it could blow up. I'm exaggerating slightly, but only slightly. But I think January, February time. I'm still in two minds about whether to do an exhaust. Look, I feel that exhausts, this one on it is actually quite a nice sound. It's not too loud. It's not quiet either, which is nice. And I sometimes feel that, you know, putting on a louder exhaust is for everybody else's benefit than mine. I mean, with the windows up, all I'll be able to hear is, you know, potentially drone. And I don't know if I really want to do that. We'll think about that anyway. I haven't made my mind up on that. But anyway, the other thing I thought about doing, you might remember, was upgrading the stereo to a double din, you know, big screen with reversing cameras and everything, what have you. Again, because I'm not using it very much and I'm just enjoying driving it, I don't have music on a lot, but I do a bit. And I think the solution that I've got right now, which has cost me about 50, 60 bucks, just works rather well, actually. So I'm going to show you that today. Somebody asked me in the comments of one of my earlier videos, would I do a little film on it? So here it is. And I'm going to show you, you know, what that looks like and how it works. It's not very exciting because, frankly, it just works. And, you know, this might be a short explanation, but here goes. Well, here's the setup then. It's pretty straightforward. You've got a Bluetooth FM transmitter in the cigarette lighter slot there on the top right. You've got a charging cable, just a foot-long charging cable, which cost a couple of bucks. And you've got the magnetic phone holder, which was 45 bucks. The Bluetooth FM transmitter, by the way, was $18. Really nothing, really. And the way it works is you connect your phone via Bluetooth to that device, and then that device just beams as a FM transmitter into 87.9 frequency on the radio. Pretty straightforward, really. And then any music that you play on your phone, or indeed the navigation, is played through the speakers. So let's have a quick look at the different component parts, and I'll show you how easy they were to fit and talk about them a bit. So let's start with the phone holder. All it really is a magnet on the end of a stalk. That's all it is. And it's secured very straightforwardly and couldn't have been easier to fit. If I can do it, believe me, you can do it. All you do is get your finger behind this panel here and give it a little pull, and it just comes out like that. You see this bit here goes into there. And then it's the work of a moment, really, to install it. Just here there is a screw which is holding this on. There was already a pre-drilled hole in here that this fits into that wasn't being used for something, and you just drill that into there and then replace that back onto there. Straightforward as that. And it just works. I don't know if you're going around fast corners on a track whether it would stay on. Probably it would. Comes with a metal backing plate that you put in your phone cover. So, and it just Just sticks on there, really straightforward actually. The Bluetooth transmitter itself is a tiny little thing really. It just fits into the cigarette lighter. There's a few buttons on it. One is to answer the phone, one is to choose the channel, whether it's 87.9 or another one that might work better for you. B is to boost the sound. I don't use that, to be honest with you, the sound's pretty good already. And then it's got some charging devices. So there's one here, there's two more below as well. So you can see that it's a pretty useful device actually. You can charge more than one device in your car, and then you just plug it in. It requires you to pair it with your phone. You can see it's flashing BT. So I go into my phone here, and you'll see all my different Bluetooth things. C68 is the one that we are looking for, and it'll be the same on yours. It's always C68 if you get one. And once you've done that, 87.9 pops up on there. You choose your channel, you put your channel on the radio, 87.9, and then you are ready to go again. Very, very straightforward. Very, very straightforward. And then if you turn the car off and forget to turn the device off, it will power off. So it won't drain your battery, whilst you're not using it. You can, in fact, if you want, turn it off yourself by holding down the CH button for 3 seconds, and then it'll turn itself off. But if you forget, it won't drain your battery. It works quite nicely. And that's it. This I think was $45, and there's a link below where I got it from. Very good, that. As you can see, it's pretty solid. And it does move as well. If you want to move it around to get your line of sight just right, that's nice. This was just the bargain of the century, $18. And it just works. It just works. I don't find the speakers are brilliant in this car, so I might upgrade the speakers, but maybe I won't even bother doing that. I'll just tolerate it for the amount I drive this car. It's absolutely fine. And then you just plug in a cable, which was a couple of bucks, and you're done for less than 70 bucks. Bluetooth in a 17-year-old car. There you go. I told you it'd be a short video. I hope it was useful though. For just under 70 bucks, pretty good, I think, really. Let me know if you've got any questions, if there's any other videos about my car or anything else you'd like me to do. Very happy to help. Otherwise, see you in the next one. We've got some good films coming out. Look out for one on a walkthrough of the 993 range on Friday afternoon, so look forward to that. Otherwise, see you in the next one. Bye.